Hi guys, welcome to Nayos 716. Eric, and this is Guild Wars 2. Nope, nope, that's Michelle. How are you guys? I hope you guys are having an amazing Friday. I am trying to bring up chat on my phone, but for some reason it won't let me. There we go. Mojo Cranberry, how's your Friday? End of the week. Woo! Friday, as Michelle says. Oh no. The public portal has opened and I may be a little bit late. I'm probably going to get bumped off to the B team or C team. Well, I forgot to post about it on Twitter today. Well, I forgot to post about it on Twitter. Today was the DQX meet and greet. Aww, that's cool. Had a lot of attendance this week. That's really cool. What'd you guys do? Also, I wanted to say thank you for that Hello Kitty Island Adventure game again. I started playing it last night, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, I've seen reviews, and your Fantasy Life I is actually better in a lot of categories, but it's fun if you know what to get into. You know that primarily you're going to be exploring, making friends, and doing stuff like that. It's fine. There's a slight little mystery in the background.
Fluctuation, I'll need to focus on maintaining our tether to Tyria. The nearest waypoint is a little out of range,
Let me
so
turn it down a
reviving
little
will be a
bit.
challenge. Luckily, Maban taught me a few tricks. Resurrection spells take a lot of magic. The best source of that here is going to be the essence that Eparch's grunts drop. Bring that.
Well, I'm glad you had another gathering. I hope things went well.
About to go down. I'll try to pull us back to
We did
Tyria.
casino bingo.
Hopefully,
Ooh.
in time for tea.
A standard event for us, but it went well this week. How do you guys do casinos or casino bingo? I guess. I also had Michelle do a little tabletop game. It was a solitary adventure and using the DC Heroes mechanics, and she played Green Lantern. Most of her creativity led to giant fists punching people. I have to keep encouraging her to think outside the box.
Break those catapults to pieces.
One more for the mist.
Probably the most powerful weapon in the universe, and she's just using big hands. Test these hands.
Rise and serve.
Yeah, it's been a tiring week. And I'm starting my painting class on Monday. So I have to buy my supplies. Sunday is when I'll probably have the time for it. Even though I was just informed of it this week, Wednesday. You get issued several bingo tickets a week, and the game itself is largely automated. It would be easier to find a video of it on YouTube. Oh, okay. Trying to describe it, it's kind of tough. No worries. In short, a ball is launched, and whichever number slot it lands on is what number is called. Okay, so, alright, so it's kind of randomized. I mean, it normally would be randomized, but that's interesting. I like it. I think it...
I can feel the demonic essence in those high cryptis. Take them down, and I can throw that power back in their face.
Let me see.
Collect
That's
enough,
3 attacks.
I might even be able to cast some additional protections. Be careful, though. Demonic essence will...
Big Mama Jamma.
Plus, there is that whole possession thing to worry about.
I'm glad you're able to beat Final Fantasy Legends 2 right before Mamapalooza. It was a cute little ending. It reminded me a lot of Mother. It was fun to shit out with you. Oh, well, thank you. I do like the numerous mythologies that they took inspiration from. you don't usually see that much of a mix.
I'm neither here nor there.
Whoops. Whoops.
Through.
Well, yeah, I was earlier playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It's interesting. It reminds me a bit of Jurassic Park. In that you go to an island that used to be an amusement park. It's been abandoned. No one knows why. It's also nice that in the end you do successfully find Dad and reunite the family. Yes, even though he wanted to immediately run back out. It was nice that he let you, and it was nice to see your mom also join up. That was very cute. Yeah, it seemed like, don't abandon me!
Dan.
It seems it's of an era of, you know, boys will be boys and they never outgrow doing stuff like that. But I do like that it kind of all, in the end, kind of wrapped up. I do like that he said sure and that they all took off together. But yeah, every time I kept seeing that and interactions with them, I kept thinking of in Mother. You know how your dad calls you at the end? And lets you know that there might be something coming up? Which they never really followed up on as far as I know. In Final Fantasy Legend 3, there is a brief cameo where you encounter the family on the... Oh, okay, that is sweet. I like that cameo.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
I like that idea.
I'm losing hold. The tether is pulling us back. I need more Cryptus essence.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, come on.
Gaining adrenaline.
Well, I'm just trying to protect Zoja in the middle, but I think there's too few of us. No, there's 48. I mean, we have the numbers. The game is a bit funny if you choose a monster or robot as your main character, because you're still out to find Dad. If you're a robot, does that mean Dad built you? That's what I would assume. Or does two humans have a monster baby? Well, I would question the mother.
I make a pretty good team.
Why not? The product be a monster, but it's nice.
That's true. Dad could just be a shapeshifter, because monsters can shapeshift.
Exactly.
Maybe he's a monster that ate Dad and now looks like him.
Dad killed the original monster.
Maybe that's why he always wants to get away, because he knows he can't continue this life for much longer. And he feels guilty. And since you joined him on the adventure, he kind of goes, well, I guess I could eventually trust you. I just wonder what happens to their house that they all just abandoned. What's cute is in Hello Kitty Island Adventure, you get to make little cabins for other people so you can have visitors. Michelle did give me the idea that maybe instead of Guild Wars, tonight would be about Hello Kitty Island Adventure. What is that, Cookie? You also want to go to the Island Adventure? Maybe later. I know, but you need to be patient. And what do you need a vacation from? And the fight he starts on the other side of that window? Oh my goodness, this guy. Oh, that was close. I wasn't paying attention to my health and I was just getting rocked.
Adrenaline rising.
Whoa, buddy. What are you doing there? Well, we got rid of all the catapults. Or siege engines, sorry. People played Hello Kitty and lived to tell the tale. He usually executes anyone that stops playing her game. Well, it starts off with you having to jump out of a plane because you lose control of the cake making facility. Because obviously, planes have cake making facilities, so you have to parachute your way onto the island, and some of you get lost in the shuffle, and so one of your first quests is to kind of find everyone. What am I fighting, and why is it hurting so bad? Okay, there's a champion.
Nice and neat. For great justice.
But you can't make friends with everyone. Oh, I'm getting wrecked. Where is she? I need to go back to her because I will not survive sitting here with all this charge on me. Yep, not gonna survive. Blah. I know, Meow.
I need some help.
Legends say that Hello Kitty has an assistant named Cookie. Oh? That reports anyone that stops playing the game. Hello Kitty is keeping a list. That's adorable. It's a fun game. It's a little repetitive. It's a lot repetitive. It's also clear that it was likely meant to be a mobile phone game. Which isn't bad. It's just know kind of what you're getting into. Like I said, there is a weird mystery for it. You find some of the locals, they don't speak. Well, they can't speak, but they're kind of like gremlins. Well, they're more like nice gremlins who kind of want to help out and they want to work.
We need to focus. I'll keep it vulnerable. You take it down.
So I mean, there is a slight. I mean, there is a story there if you want. There's lots of side quests. But yeah, one of the drawbacks for it is that it is a little repetitive. That's why when I read online, they were actually recommending your game. It's just for me, the Sanrio characters are very cute.
I'm neither here nor there. That's how
So I did want to say thank you for that before I forgot. I do appreciate it. Okay, this guy's not here. And I'm just swinging that air. Oh, I didn't like this guy who creates fissures in the ground. Ah! Okay. Why am I getting so wrecked? Oh, okay, I know I'm getting wrecked. But it is cute. I'm running around collecting stuff, exploring the island. Where is she so I can give her my stuff? Okay. There. What is it, Babam?
For great justice.
I was trying to find a game that I could just chill with and play casually, because so many of my games are like story or goal oriented. Oh my god, dude, I'm getting wrecked.
We wounded it! Keep up with it, and I'll use that essence to give us a little extra juice.
Oh, okay, then it take off? Jeez. That was horrible. Hell Sister, is she the boss? Well, I'm glad you had another DQ event. That's really cool. I'm a little nervous about my painting class because much like design and much like graphic design and Dadaism and abstract, I'm not usually a big fan, which is probably why I left these classes for the end. I haven't really painted. I've painted maybe less than 2 handful of times in my life.
Nice and lethal.
So it's not a media that I usually use. It's not a medium that I usually use. But I mean, I'll try to keep an open mind and I'll do my best. My 3 other classes start the week after. Oh my god.
I need healing. Seriously.
Come here. If you come here, I'll pet you. I remember that your cat that looks like Cookie or vice versa is called Frisbee. That is cute. I don't know what made me... Oh, you know what? I do know what was making me think that. Cookie was laying down in like a little circle. And so I was like, oh, he's like a furry little Frisbee. And then I was like, where have I heard that before? So that reminded me, oh, right. Your Cookie's called Frisbee. Or your Cookie clone. Frisbee and Cookie do look similar. Yes, like I was telling Michelle, I do think Cookie has that stock cat look. He's like a clone trooper, you know? There's a lot of Cookies out there. I'm sure they have unique personalities. I don't think that they act the same, but boy, do they certainly look alike. And there's a lot of cats out there, like on Instagram, because obviously I'm all about cats on Instagram. I just keep seeing lots of Cookie clones, and that's what I call them, is Cookie clones. It's amusing. It's amusing. It's like having a good friend and then seeing someone that looks very much like them. Like them. By the way, I don't think it'll come up very much, but Kevin's birthday is this Sunday. Ideally, I would have loved to have him on the stream, but his family choosing that time to do a family game night, like a board game night, which is sweet, but knowing his family, I'm very suspicious if they had already planned the family board game night and just decided to invite him this time. I mean, I know that's very pessimistic, but it's just based on my experience. I hope that's not the case. I hope that they are thrilled, and I hope that they celebrate his birthday. Bleh. Oh, she moved. Okay. Whew. I envy those that have yearly birthdays. You could have daily birthdays if you really wanted to, Cranberry. Every day you can celebrate your birth. But you do have a very unique birthday.
Need help here?
And like I said, the way I remember it is because it's Superman's birthday too.
I make a pretty good team. You can't stop me.
Or at least it was in the pre-crisis times. I don't recall if that was the case afterwards. I don't even remember where I heard it from.
You're seeing.
Wasn't it one of the comic books?
I'm sure it maybe was a comic book. I just don't remember
A brilliant
what
plan.
comic book when.
The Pitalik?
Nixius Pitalik? No, he comes over every 90 days.
Space on my ally. Let's patch you up.
Mostly because they didn't want to write him every single time. Ah.
Maybe I
Saying his name backwards originally is what got him to leave for 90 days.
You will obey.
I remember when we were kids, we didn't know how it was pronounced. And so we just called him Mexoplex. Because it sounded pretty cool. Right? Later, when it was shown how it's pronounced, then we were like, oh, Mix is
not my
Pitalik.
scene. Let's head back. Breathe in some fresh air.
And yes, I'm back on my grinding out for this legendary armor. I know a lot of trivia about DC Comics. I used to run a DC superheroes game, tabletop, a role playing game, for my brother and some of our friends, for the better part of about 7 years, and it was practically every weekend. When we started, I remember we would be dropped off on Friday night at our friend's house, and we wouldn't be picked up until Sunday night, and we would be doing role-playing games almost the entire time until we passed out, essentially. And I would usually stay up later than they would, obviously, so I'd be able to outlast them. DC Comics, Detective Comics. Yes. Yes. It's a dumb name. But they like the branding, I guess. But that's kind of what got me into role-playing games. And since I loved reading, I ended up being the first game master / storyteller. And then I just ended up being that for most games. Which I don't mind. I love a good story. But when I had a chance to play is when I was like, oh my goodness, yay! Alright, let's get rares. So that's why, like, in situations like in this game or in other, like, role-playing games, I try to, like, put myself in their headspace. Because it's another style of storytelling. When is the next one so I can keep track? I just wasn't a big fan of medieval fantasy. Which is why I never really did D&D very often. I did it maybe a handful of times, to be honest. I just didn't like the genre very much. And that's probably because growing up, we had an image of them being nerds. So that's why I didn't like medieval fantasy, because I thought only nerds did that. And I didn't want to be classified in that. Comics were cool. I mean, we didn't advertise that comics were cool because that also would make us nerds.
Yes.
But I just didn't like medieval fantasy. And to this day, I still struggle with it. I'm not a huge fan of the genre. Like even Guild Wars is kind of steampunky in a way. And I like steampunk. See, I have a jetpack. It's not just pure medieval fantasy. So it's difficult for me to kind of get into those games. Usually. Okay, where are we on this? I know I was working on it a little bit. To be honest, I think growing up, I was mostly a fan of mysteries. I loved figuring things out. You were a huge RPG fan? I was a huge RPG fan where it came to video games. In tabletop, like with dice and paper. Um, it took me a bit. It took me a bit. Oh, hello, Concrete Escalatro. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Let me see if I can do this. Aha. Um, right? Well, I'm trying to pull my weight here. So I need... Okay. I need a few things. Dang it, I gotta look this up. Pro tip. Look up, use the wiki. It helps you out. Alright, working with all of that, and then working with all of that. I need to get an Eldritch Scroll, 50 Obsidian Shards, and a Cube of Stabilized Dark Energy. Alright, well, let's start with the Eldritch Scroll. First of all, let's move this over here. It took me a bit to get into role-playing games. Specifically medieval fantasy. I like sci-fi, which is why I liked Phantasy Star. But beyond that, it was difficult. So I mostly played superhero games growing up. We started off with Marvel, weirdly enough, because neither my brother Oscar nor I were huge Marvel fans. We were DC. Oscar was a big fan of Superman, and I was a big fan of Batman. Again, because of mystery. Because when I started reading for myself for fun, I read mysteries, and I liked them. All right, so we got that, and then 50 obsidian shards. All right. Hey, look at that. 50 obsidian shards. Never mind. Boop. There you go. Split it up into 50. Put the remaining 9 up here. Casually work on that later. Alright. So that's check with that. And then I need Cube of Stabilized Dark Energy, which is Ball of Dark Energy. Ball. There we go. I just need 1. I got 16 of them. Well, now I got 15 of them. Yay! And then Stabilizing Matrices. I don't think I have any of them. Yeah, I haven't really been working on fractals. Let's just buy them. I got money. So we started off with Marvel. We did that for maybe 3 months. And then sure, I'll just buy it instantly. You shouldn't be buying these things instantly, just as a heads up. You should kind of work the market. But I am lazy. But then we shifted over to DC Heroes. And I ended up enjoying that a lot. In the course of those 7 years, I realized that I enjoyed sci-fi. I didn't realize that. That was news to me. They look pretty cool. What are they wearing? Winged headpiece, heavy skin, phalanx war plates. Interesting. I like their look. Very cool. Oh wait, I had to create it in the weapon spec. Cube. There you go. And so we did that, and in the course of it, I ended up being. I started off in modern day, like in Gotham City, and then I moved it to New Orleans, and then I moved it to the future. So it was. We went all over the place. Really, I didn't have an idea. It was just writing for writing's sake. Um, I mean, but I enjoyed it. Amalgamated Retessence. And I mean, I still enjoy writing. I've been running the tabletop game for the Mage game for a while. I think we're on our last story. We maybe have 1 or 2 sessions left. I need more globs. Bro. Alright, I'll buy 5 more. Yeah, and then I'll be working on developing the next campaign, which is going to be set in Vampire the Requiem, 2nd edition.
Pillage.
And it's going to be set here in Orange County. And I'm looking to make it into a big, like, vampiric Game of Thrones type of thing with uh, a lot of politics thrown into it.
Pillage.
I need more masterwork. That's what I keep coming short on. All right. So, I need 12 of these. I'm at 3. Which isn't bad. It's a good start. I need to complete the map or light all the things that put them over here. And these 4 turn into that. I need some of those. How am I doing on those, by the way? We're going to be playing after I wrap up my mage campaign. I need some time to develop my next campaign. So in between, one of the players, Mr. Steve, is going to be stepping up to kind of run a Shadowrun campaign set in the year 2075. I'll be a player there, so it'll be nice for me as a change of pace. Um, but I'll also be developing my own story in the background for Vampire. Okay, so I'll be able to buy 1 more of these, which will make that 5. Be able to buy 1 more of these, which will make that 4, which means I'm a little bit short on that one. So I can go over there and start making those. Over here. Let's go over there. I do like the Shadowrun game. I like Cyberpunk. I like the World of Darkness. The Chronicles of Darkness. So it's vampire, werewolf, all of that. I think it's pretty cool, and I love the politics involved. I guess I like telling political stories. Oh, I'm at 49. Okay. Hey, look. It's a ball I can light. How many of these do I have here? Oh my god, no, we're starting fresh. Why? That's 4 out of 55, bruh. Okay. Oh, yay. Okay, so I got that pouch of Stardust. And then let's go buy 1 more over here. Where is it? Over here. Actually, I think I could buy it over here. But I read a lot about DC Comics, which is why DC Comics, which is why I know a lot about them. Um, just when I was younger, and even as an adult, I still like to read. But I read everything I could get my hands on, and so that's why I learned a lot about different characters.
Ramsey speaks highly of General.
You still like to read too? What are you reading anything currently?
Bump on a spider not sound exciting.
For funsies?
Don't see what difference one demon is going to make.
Epark is just one demon.
Okay. Magical Girl Raising Project. You have all 18 books. Really? Let me type it into my... I'm going to make a note of that. I'll check it out. Magical Girl Raising Project. Interesting. So I have to do events. I don't like doing these aerial events. So I wonder if I can just do these. In this week that I've had, unfortunately, I haven't read... Oh, I have read, but I've read a lot of Shadowrun stuff. What is it, Michelle? Are you just stretching? Just breathing, man. Yeah, lately I've been reading a lot of role-playing game books.
Let's go, T. Lead the way, Helvig.
Seems like we're putting ourselves in harm's way when we just sit back and let them kill each other.
I was reading a book about Hindu mythology, which was awesome. I just didn't have time to finish it. And then I wanted to read Stephen King's Insomnia book, because I've never read it before. And that I've also been interrupted in. It's just trying to find time.
I can't make any sense.
I usually like to read like in the hot tub. Like taking a hot bath and just enjoying. It's just sometimes you don't have time, so you just take a quick shower. And I don't really have time to read in the shower without getting the book wet. And so sometimes I just listen to a book, but it's not the same. For me, it's not the same.
For great justice.
It's like closing your eyes and listening to a movie instead of watching the movie. You're only getting an aspect of it, in my opinion.
For great justice.
But, I mean, it's better than nothing, to be honest. And I certainly do it for my schoolwork. I need to start my readings for class. I already got assigned reading for my painting class. I also need to go buy supplies. I'll be sure to post on Twitter whenever I finish assignments. One, it kind of holds me accountable, and two, it kind of helps me look back and see like, what have I done in the class? Have I gotten better? Did I phone it in? I was seeing your Twitter message showing many photos recently. I have been horrible about uploading. And so I'm trying to catch up. But yeah, some of it was my schoolwork, my design class, my graphic design class. And I was very much out of my comfort zone. I just don't like design personally. Like, it was very difficult. Have a good night. The problem with the last two projects, my midterm and my final, was that they were Dadaist. And they wanted us to put a message that we really cared about and felt passionate. And when I went, oh, okay, and I thought about it, I was like, I am not really passionate or adamant about very much that I would want to use that for artistic expression. And so I ended up just using Cookie as a model. You know, feed the cat. Or go to sleep. I was just very surprised that I didn't have anything that I was particularly passionate about. I'm glad. The Cookie inspired art? Yeah. I was really reaching. I couldn't come up with something. And I know everybody was giving different ideas. And I know some of my classmates went with like political or religious ideals, but I don't really feel that strongly about it. Like it wasn't inspiring me. But it's also weird because I normally don't most of the time, specifically when I draw comics, I'm not drawing necessarily when I'm inspired. I'm drawing because, well, I have a project to do. I have a work to do. I have a deadline. And so I've gotten used to just doing the work. I mean, I enjoy the work, but I'm not, like, I don't feel like an artist because I'm not, like, being super artsy about it, even though the work turns out just fine. I don't feel that passion, I guess. I'm not really sure. I don't have much talent in drawing, but you could argue about photography as a form. Photography is a form of art, definitely. So is it. So is being expressive. So is being thoughtful and gift giving. In fact, Hello Kitty is all about gift giving and being mindful about it as well. All of that is very sweet. And yeah, your photography is very, very nice. I like it. I like that over time you've gotten better with like framing and it like your angles. It's been nice. It's been nice. Though the air show was a little bit far away. The planes are like specks. So we got 5 minutes to get this guy. And thankfully there's other people here. I honestly thought I was just going to do this on my own.
Scared of us?
For great justice. Stay back. Resist or no, I will destroy you.
Scared Wanderer.
For great justice.
That's weird. Care Bear Stare.
Who do you think?
Oh, wait.
Ready for anything.
That was quick.
Fear demon. We are not your enemy. We fight the cryptids.
Who is this?
You are not Eparch's minions, but you destroyed Balrior. What is happening?
And also, you get better with practice as long as you kind of keep working on it. That's why I'm trying to do this painting thing. Well, one of the many reasons.
You attacked us.
Locked in. That was my barrier.
Love the air show, but my cameras don't get... Yeah, that's what I thought.
I will not.
Yeah, to get the kind of images you see on TV. Though in my defense, the TV station are using multi-$1,000 cameras. Oh no, definitely. Like I didn't want to blame you for it. I was just saying like they happen to be very far away.
On your orders.
If they're all as bad as
Because I know I was on my phone and I was like,
why was this one fighting back? Why
it
was
hints.
Peter helping
It
the
hints.
war?
I don't know. I'm just doing my job.
I told you, your job is following my orders. Now shut your mouth and move your ass. All of you, back to camp.
I'm not being pardoned. Thank you guys. Much appreciated. Leave me out here on my own. I did like a lot of the ideas, and I liked some of your shots over there. It's just the planes themselves were a little bit far. But I can get the vibe. I got the idea. portal to Hater's Gate? Oh, okay.
Wayfinder, we could use your help with something.
Sure.
Wayfinder, good. We need to track down Hator's patrols in the area and take them out.
Them's a lot of bad guys. I don't know how many of them I would be able to fight. Well, there's one.
Devour them.
Six has recently done some new artwork for me. Oh, yay! He drew me in a transparent dress. Okay. It's a cool effect, though. I need to make a watermark version for Modesty. Oh, that's understandable.
For great justice.
But still, very cool.
For great justice.
I'd love to see what you have with it.
For great justice.
Alright, I'm fully expecting to just solo this guy. Lady? Demetra?
I'll destroy you all. For great justice.
I'll send the watermark version later. Sounds good. I'm just getting wrecked. I'm not moving fast enough.
Kill them all.
Yeah, I shouldn't be soloing these bosses. Don't ask how I'm doing this. Yay, one down. That was difficult. I love seeing other people's work in a way that doesn't that inspires me, which is also why I like watching your photography. Another piece is being worked on featuring Leela and me. Is it Leela or Lela? It's inspired by a camping themed image. Aww. This one is going to feature Leela and me sitting at a campsite in the forest. Aww, that is very sweet.
I will deliver your head to Whipark.
You know, I wish this would be easier if I had others with me. Leela. Okay. So it's kind of like Futurama. Got it.
Kill shot.
Oh my god.
Can't stop it.
The first one you've been saying is correct. Okay, it's just I saw Lela and I was like, well, technically I think it would be Lela. Ah!
For great justice.
Okay, we're gonna do that later. So I was just doubting myself in that situation.
Adrenaline rising. Getting pumped. For great justice. I'll destroy you all.
Oh, thank God. Stunned him.
For great justice.
Look, man, I'm a glass cannon. I just do damage, so I gotta really just dodge here. Because this is effing difficult. I almost want to wake up Michelle and go, hey man, I could use some help, please.
No.
I shouldn't be soloing this boss. Proceed to solo, right? Well, I figured it's good practice. I don't know how I'm doing this. I'm a delicate flower. Alright, so there's the other boss over here. Thankfully, they're a little bit more alone. LOL. I want to wake up Michelle and ask for help. Your character immediately says no when you say that. Right? That's hilarious.
Can't stop it.
Stun? Oh, thank God. Okay. Light him up, light him up, light him up. Oh, Jesus.
For great justice.
I figure if I just like do all these attacks and keep moving, maybe F off, I'll be okay. And then if I keep stunning him... Whoa, buddy! Okay. Toho Neural trained me for this. It's just bullet dodging, bro. And having an unreasonable level of confidence in yourself. Oh, I completely missed that other one. Dang it. F yeah! F yeah. Well, I only got one left. Thick does most of my heart. I want to say he's done like 10 pieces or so. I'm a common subject for him. You're a common muse for him. Well, that's really cool. I'm glad. I've seen some of his work. I assume some of the art that you have is his. I think we talked about this before. In fact, I think we talked about like how you could have a whole cranberry gallery. I remember you sent over some pictures. That was really cool. All right, I'm looking for Charis? Charis? Not really sure how you pronounce that. Charis. So they're here somewhere. Oh, there's an avatar of despair. Sure, I'll go detour over there because it looks like there's people over there. Oh, well, they fixed it. That was quick. Sad. Well, alright. Good fight, guys. So, there's one more person here somewhere. That... Oh my god, that's it. Papaya Mint and Six both do a lot for me. Aww. Papaya Mint's art is often general hiking covers. Six's art tends to be used for notable accomplishments, such as mountain climbs or some other notable hiking goal achieved. Aww. Well, that's really cool. I'm glad. I'm glad that they're inspired. I'm glad that you're their muse. I'm glad that you like the work that they do.
That's the stuff.
Whoa, this... Okay, I'm going to have to switch to rifle because this guy has a lot of AoE attacks. That is not... Oh, he just focuses on me. Heat vision. Heat vision. What's it called when you follow something?
For great justice.
I don't know. Heat seeker. Okay, I need to save my dodges for when he does that circular thing because then he's going to pounce. I don't think... F off. Papaya Mint is always very cheerful and happy art. Aw. That is sweet. Safe for anything. Six's art is sometimes on the risque side, so not all of it. I can use it for hiking covers. Well, that's cool. I mean, everybody's got their own style, right? And really, at the end of the day, it's what you feel comfortable with. Because I'm sure if you asked, they would stop. But it's very nice that they're doing that. As you can tell with Cookie, I also take inspiration. For me, a lot of it is just other comic book artists. I don't know how I'm pulling this off, by the way. I mean, my timing is okay. I'm not getting hit as much as I normally would, which is nice. You keep seeing evaded.
No.
Headbutt. Ugh.
For great justice.
Oh. Got that one off just in time.
For great justice.
Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to pull this off. Ah, dang it. My timing was off.
For great justice.
I'm not bothered by it at all. Well, and that's good. Like that's a big plus. Back in art class, I was a little uncomfortable, and so I would usually ask either keep it limited or try not to do too many personally. But that was just me. If you're okay with it and you're happy, hey, that's awesome. I just want to keep my Twitter safe for all ages. That's understandable. So when it's tasteful, I refrain from putting any unclothed art on my social media. And that's fair. That's fair. I completely understand.
That lieutenant is on the move. Find and eliminate him, and we'll be able to bring in our reinforcements.
I'm gonna do what I can, bro. I give you no guarantees. I am a solo ninja here. As you can tell, I don't usually have non-family friendly stuff on my art that I can recall. I don't like that glow on him. I don't even know what that means. Drops fire, fields of damage, and burn foes. Plants a tendril that applies protection to allies. Okay, I am not going to fight this guy solo. I think this is as far as I got, guys. I really don't think this is going to work out. Alright, well. Let's check up here. There's another event going on. Well, that's really cool. I'm glad you have those artists. What got you into photography, by the way? I don't think I asked you, and if I have, I apologize. I've completely forgotten why. Maybe someday I'll just randomly remember it, kind of like Crispy. What was your other cat's name? I know you literally just mentioned it maybe 20 minutes ago.
I feel strong.
I apologize. But I did remember your game. Fantasy Life. Hi. Hi, Wins. How are you? How is Texas? It feels like you're living in the world of Dune. How's your week been? How's your weekend looking? Hot? Yeah. One reason some of it is that style's because he's trying to make a living as an artist, which means he needs his work to draw attention. Yeah, and like that type of work actually is in demand. Sex sells. Isn't the point? It's more risque pieces get more attention than non-risque pieces. Definitely. For better or for worse. While I don't put those pieces on my media, I don't mind them on his to help promote him. Oh, that's very kind of you. We call them cheesecake art in comics. Like when you're doing like a cheesecake cover. It's like what you would call fan service. It's just you know what you're doing with the art and you know what audience you're targeting. And so, yeah, we would sometimes do that as a splash page or as a cover. Definitely to try to get attention and stand out. I worked as a starving artist as well, so I completely understand. I don't mind, as long as it's tasteful and beautiful. Yeah. I would have a problem with someone drawing me performing a sex act. That's understandable. I think a lot of people would. But simply being unclothed, I don't mind. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I know when I got into college and we were drawing life models, it was a little weird at first to get used to. But, I mean, since everyone made it nonchalant, it made it easier to just not think about it. Or not make an issue about it. And then as I got older, I realized, okay, it's no big deal. It's just that's not a very common theory amongst most mainstream individuals. So it does get a little weird at times with your family, friends, partners.
For great justice.
Give me a quick second. I'm just trying to keep track of my health. I'm being attacked by everything. F off. That kind of art goes way back. Everything from statues of Venus to statues of... Definitely. The human body celebrated in many cultures on Earth. I agree. And also, even back then, sex sells. Tantalizing art sells. There's a reason it stayed for so long.
Gaining adrenaline. For great justice. I'll destroy you all. For great justice.
So whatever works, and like I said, I think the bottom line in this situation is, especially if you're the muse, if you're okay with it, that is what matters, at least to me, as someone that knows you. But beyond that, hey, I'm happy for you, and you're a very kind muse and subject. We're just destroying catapults, all right.
That's the feel the adrenaline. For great gaining adrenaline.
So now that you beat Death Stranding wins, what are you up to?
For great
Oh my god, so many effing conditions. How many conditions can I get? Am I gonna die? I think so. Ha ha ha! I beat the event, don't care! Go invisible! That sucked. Let's try to go back this way. You're gonna go to sleep now? Alright, well, thank you for staying up, Cranberry. I know it's way past your bedtime. But it's always a pleasure. I look forward to seeing what pictures you come up with this weekend.
We're making progress down here.
If any. Now that you're not that you're required now. Have a good night. Mojasumi.
If you could get up there on your sky scale and take them out, it'd give us room to advance even farther.
I hear you, but I don't want to go against them. Bro. The weekend is unclear due to my vehicle. Oh no! What's wrong with your vehicle? Been following newish Guild Wars 2 streamer and tempting them. How's that going? Where are they at? I like hearing your newbie Guild Wars 2 stories. We just finished Heart of Thorns. Really? And what race is he playing? Because my next question is, if he's Solvari, what did he think? Asura engineer. Right. Okay. Well, regardless, what did he think of Heart of Thorns?
We are pleased to see so
And all the new masteries. Did you show him Dragon Stand? Because I think after you beat the story, you should do the Dragon Stand meta. Personally, I think you should. I mean, personally, I think you should do each of the metas once you complete that particular phase of the story where that goes.
Ma'am? A rift! I see it! They're trying to catch us off guard.
I am trying to earn
Before they call reinforcements.
calcified gasps. Oh, he enjoyed it. He's done it. Oh, good. And joined leg. Aw. It's a good guild. Well, that's good. What does he think of the meta? Because to me, the meta changed the whole scope of the game. Like, I enjoyed the game. I thought it was fine. But doing the Dragon's Den meta was amazing. The first time around. I mean, it's still fun. It's still cool. But like the first time I was there, blew me away. Especially the size of Mortarmoth. Right? You forget, as a person that's been doing it for so long, what type of impression that leaves on someone. And like I said, I have to think back on when I was first playing it, on how I saw what it went, and I mean, it blew me away. It honestly blew me away. So next is what? Living World Season 3? And then Path of Fire? Oh, what did you think of Radanovus in Heart of Thorns? Like, that's a bit of a focus on the Asura. Oh, the car won't start? Is it the starter? Is it the battery? Is it... or do you not know? And that's what you kind of have to figure out. I'm sorry to hear that. Especially now that you now that you own the car and now that you've paid off your other things. It won't turn over? Aww. Sorry to hear that.
Let us return to camp.
Yes, ma'am.
It tries and attempts to start, but it won't. I'm going to have to tow it to a shop. Aww.
Right, Norag, you didn't know.
Sorry to hear that. Anyways, sleep now. Okay, well, thank you for staying up. Much appreciated. Best wishes on your car. I guess I'm gonna get their supplies. It's the only thing to do here. Got less than half an hour before the next Convergence.
We'll stand guard over what we still have, while you bring back what was stolen.
Sure. Is it this? Yay! Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. In some of the early stuff, that especially with timing, there was some Asura stuff. I liked Flunt. I like the politics of the Asura.
Sick of these patrols. What are we going after, Emma?
Oh, jumped too early.
Hator. Who knows after that? The Queen, this Nephis I'm hearing rumors about.
Much obliged.
Did you have a chance to check out the new specializations yet? Have you seen the Guardian one? They're enjoying the story a lot. Well, that's good. I mean, to me, the story is what's kept me this entire time.
Adrenaline rising.
I am looking for... Oh, wait, look, there's a starlight over there. Well, I'm glad all of that has been going on. It sounds amazing. Oh, okay, never mind. $30 out of 43, bruh. Where are these things? Over there. Well, that's really cool. I do look forward to it. I know in the new expansion, they're going to be spotlighting on the Asura a little bit more, because the Inquest is involved with it. I am curious on what they're going to do and how they're going to help make it distinct. But, I mean, seeing the specializations, seeing the trailers, I am a little bit more excited about it. It is nice to see you doing this retrospective, though. Do they have a specialization yet for the engineer, or are they just playing regular engineer? I think you told me what they were playing. I just don't recall. Like, what weapons are they using? Ah, Mechanist. Well, oh, right, because pet, right? Rifle. I used to use the rifle. Now I work mostly with pistol when I can. I just like the look of pistol.
We'll take that off your hands.
They bought the Predator Legendary. Ah, I have that with this character. Oof, they spent real life money on that, huh? Or did they just save up gold? Snoring on the job completed. Aww! Yay! And I got a mastery! I think I needed 1 for this. I think my brother did that also. Yes, that's what I needed. Yes, they have been tempted. That's funny. Alright, so I just need 9 more masteries to go and I'm done with this. Right, I got a bit more to go. 144?
You can never have too much treasure.
I try to restrain myself from spending real life money. Though it does solve a lot of things.
Do not hurt. Keep them coming.
Oof. How are your horsies? I'd spend some if I had it. Aww.
I think we're good. If you got any last supplies for us, now's the time.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be a little bit more financially responsible about it. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's hot out there and the poor horses. That's tough. I figured that the barns would have like little misters like at Disneyland, but I also don't know how feasible that is. As you can tell, I know very little about horses or barns or stables. Haha, that's the word. You've always put limits?
We owe you one, Wayfinder. Thanks.
We do have fans and misters. Oh, okay, yeah, misters.
You never nap again.
You said it, friend. Now, let's get these supplies to camp.
Less than 100 more to go of these. You know what? Let me see if I can just follow this apple. Is that what we call them now? Well, I think that's what we called them. I don't know if that's still what we're calling mentors. As you can tell, it's been a while. But, I mean, I don't got that excuse for much longer. Like, I've been playing this game for quite a bit now. Coming back. So I really should stop. Well, but then again, I don't always refer to them either. Mentors, I think, is the official term. We're doing this again, huh? Hey, Vince! Didn't know you were in. Are you in the middle of something? Did you want to join up for the Convergences in about 15 minutes? Pardonnez-moi. Need to run screaming. Oh, no, need to die screaming. I swear, dude, those effing missiles in the air are so annoying. So are those archers. You'll swap characters? Just cleaning your inventory after coming from the Auric Basin overflow. Got it. I am waiting to see if I die here and then just reload over at the new place. Jump Their Wilds is the next one. Dude, it's those effing cannons. Those in the effing air. There's 3 of them and I'm just getting swamped. Yeah, I can't do much about them. Yeah, the apple's running rifts. Alright, so I'm just going to go to the new area. We got like 15 minutes. Lowland Shore? Lowland Shore. Actually, is there something that I needed that thing for? That, gift of craftsmanship. Ha ha ha. Oh, they're dancing! Woo! Oh, there we are. Nope. There you go. This dancing minigame is one of my favorites. I'm a helicopter. I'm a helicopter. Well, alright, we're just gonna keep going with that. I left her at the tower, so slow load. No worries. You're totally fine. Oh, yes. Ha ha ha. Hello. Sorry about that. I'm just so distracted to bust a move over here. Oh, you're loading. How is Frontier tonight? Or are you already on your phone? Kevin was streaming earlier yesterday, and then he got tired and fell asleep like about an hour into it. On your phone, huh? Don't trust Frontier? Or has Frontier already been acting up? The heck? It was being slow? I understand. Yay!
Tell of this for ages to come. Dance with us anytime, newcomer.
That's my whole
I summon the power of Melandru.
Oh, never mind.
before their riding size, or they'll be destroying more than cabbages.
We got about 10 minutes. I started playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure on my own. It is an adorable game. A little grindy and repetitive, but an adorable game. I really shouldn't be going over here, but I do like me the arena. And we got time, right? Psh. I got time to be in the arena before the Convergence. Actually, let me change up my wardrobe. I'm not completely set on what I'm wearing. I mean, I should represent that, I guess. Huh. 5 minutes, I suppose. Right? I got a bit of time. I'm okay. Ooh. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll stay with this for right now. Hey, look at you all snazzy. I'm thinking about changing my colors to blue as well, instead of red. I figure it'll add to my glow. My nightmare countess. Aww. I doubt it, but a part of me really hopes and wishes that they'll address something about the Solvari in the new expansion. You know, like maybe another pale tree.
I'll start with claw and fang to keep this fight fair. Provide a
We got about 4 minutes before, like, we should probably head back. Or we could go at 57. So we got 6 minutes.
Kill them all. For great justice.
Am I doing no damage to it? Jeez.
For great justice.
All that and only did 2%. Oh my goodness! Where are you at? Where are you? Okay, you're back up.
For great justice.
Boop. There's the new specialization for the elementalists gives them a little pet, a familiar. It's very cute. It also lets you hyper focus on one element.
You can't stop me.
Uh-oh. Boy, he's loving to pick on you. I'm on my way.
No.
Help me over here.
You know, it's just that Texan. Oh my god, okay, I spoke way too soon. What's up, bro?
Buster.
Oh, jeez, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the time. I'm rezzing a... Oh, man, I thought we were going to be able to pull it off.
For great justice.
Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Switching to hollow mode.
I'm trying to stay in your circle of heal.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
For you all.
We got about 3 minutes.
For great justice. Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Much appreciated.
Supportive earth.
No.
Here's where things get hot.
For great justice.
We got 3 minutes. Both the tanks are down.
Anyone? Help!
I think that one's dead.
Kill them all.
We got about 2 minutes before we should probably head back. Maybe 3 if we want to push it. You know, the last thing you expect is for him to do a 360 degree. Oh my god! Why? I didn't know he could pick me up like that. Bro. 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 This is not good. Oh, okay. Oh my god, he just force choked the living hell out of me. Alright, so I'm going to go respawn over there. Back where we were. That sucked. I didn't know he could just grab you and choke you out. Over here. Let me make sure. Alright, there we go. Whew. Down again, huh? Oh, you're up! Wow, look at you. Giving you a heads up, you got 4 minutes before the conversion starts. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me some assorted nuts as a snack and maybe a stick of cheese. I've been trying to be a bit better about what I'm snacking on. It just takes a little bit of getting used to. Are you here? Are you still fighting? You got 3 minutes. Oh, you're still fighting. Good luck. That one was tough. I just felt like we weren't doing enough damage. You got 2 minutes. On map chat, are they talking about your event? I like this guy's look. Sorry. I picked the wrong thing. I wanted to inspect cosmetics, not... Oh, from the back it looks really cool. From the front it looks way too crowded. It's all heavy. Nice. I mean, it's all obsidian. It's all legendary. Look at that, Stellaria.
Quiet.
Well, it's going to be starting up soon. Winds. The bear's starting to talk.
Centuries to come. The day the Wayfinder and I crawled to the top of Mount Balrior.
Dangerous it is.
Indeed. It's a story of allies
I just saw you blip.
pitted against unrelenting challenge. The fight for survival. The tools we use.
Boy, you cut it close.
Carve out legends.
It's open. Yeah, you cut it really close wins. I think we're in the same one. Yay, we're in the same one.
Creation. I didn't notice.
You still working on the legendary spear? If so, how's that going? Or are you just doing it super casually? Bit by bit? Okay. About how far are you? 25, 50, 75%? 8%? Working on the gather of the hunt now? It's extreme.
Wayfinder happened upon a quaint supply caravan at the foot of the mountain.
Supply caravan? Ugh, boring.
Vital. Recovery!
Yeah, when do we get to the exciting part?
Mmm.
In good time, young ones.
And you can't spend gold on it?
Was glad to have the Wayfinder's assistance.
So much cake.
And with that, they began their trek into the mountain to deliver their precious.
Okay, so you can buy them. That certainly makes it easier. Because otherwise it's just farming for a long, long time.
Nobody can stop the Wayfinder. They're the strongest.
Getting off.
Those
You still playing Star Wars, or
monsters sure
are you in a new era? So I remember you were doing a lot of dark side stuff. I don't want to say Sith. You're still RPing? Well, that's good. Was that like a regular schedule for it, or just whenever? Is it Sith? Okay, I thought it was just dark side.
Thanks to the Wayfinder's efforts, the caravan reached its destination.
What are you talking about, Sleep?
But do not be so quick to celebrate, small cubs, for the real challenge had only just begun.
In some ways, the Nightmare Court is kind of like the Sith.
For a very important
right?
device, a tectonic
In terms of like rebellious, tapping into darker aspects.
Well, you see, it's irrelevant. Just know that this device was an essential tool in the Wayfinder's triumph over the Titan. As our intrepid band of heroes set up camp, an Astral Ward lieutenant approached the Wayfinder. Her name was Visha Foeraiser, and she was the inventor of the tectonic thumper.
You there! Stop dawdling and make yourself useful!
She was rather rude.
This thumper may be up and running, but it requires calibrated magic to work optimally. Go sniff out a few suitable spots to build some calibration thumpers with that journeykin of yours. Take the necessary supplies from the Doliac.
Oh no! The monsters are attacking the camp! Stop them, Wayfinder!
Alright, so we gotta move this stuff, move that stuff, fight these people, and win, right? Don't die. That's important. It's interesting that we're going to be going to an island. I hope it advances. I mean, it'll obviously advance the lore somehow. But I am curious to see. Hi, Law. How are you? A little bit late, isn't it, for you? Michelle is already in bed. It's past her bedtime. She went to bed about 2 hours ago. How are you, Law? You look like you're on vacation. You know, it's funny. After you told me about that Roblox situation, I've been seeing it everywhere now. I don't know what you mean. I've always been here. Have you? Were you the one that carried me in those footsteps on the beach? I was always there. When you woke up in the morning, I was there. When you went to bed, I tucked you in. When you had your breakfast, I was there.
That's odd.
I cursed you.
Something was clearly stealing magic from
What'd you curse me with?
What? The Wayfinder's journeykin anxiously sniffed about. Perhaps it sensed something.
This is super casual. I can just run around. Oh, you cursed me with having to hear about it. It wasn't bad. I actually liked to hear more about it, and you're absolutely right. A lot of people are upset about it. And Roblox is not handling it very well as a company. But I just wanted to say, like, I was very impressed that I had heard nothing about it until you had mentioned it. And then afterwards, it just everywhere. Oops. So have you been posting stuff on YouTube? How's that going? I remember you did those videos with your friend and...
Distant memory.
How's school, by the way?
Ice and snow buffeted the Wayfinder relentlessly, but still...
I would ask if you're okay, Wins, but you are full on health, and you got a ton of boons. You lost that account? How'd you lose that account? Did you forget the password? You know, you could always just say forgot password and have them email it to you. Oh, is that why you changed your name as well? So I usually keep a notepad file in my phone with some of my passwords. Or I just keep it at home on a handwritten piece of paper so I can keep track. Ah! Why did I jump right in the middle of that? Come on, man. There. La la la. Oh yeah, watch out for the snowballs. It is weird that this is now like a little bit wintry. I don't remember that before. I wasn't paying attention to it before. It has always felt very samey.
The Titan was most displeased with the Thumper.
I am very exhausted after summer school. So I think what I'll end up doing is, after this semester, I think I'll limit myself in how many classes I'm taking, because I think I've been pushing myself a little bit hard. And I'm starting to feel a little burnt out. So I think I'll get through the semester, and then I think I'll try to breathe a little bit for spring.
The mountain diligently.
They're not so tough. The Wayfinder can handle that.
On their own, perhaps, yes. But if allowed to grow in number, they could overwhelm the camp. Potentially very troublesome.
Alright. So I think at this point, what are we supposed to do? We gotta still synchronize the other ones? I which showed which still needed to get synchronized.
And then the frozen soil thawed, allowing the Wayfinder to rise once more.
Yeah, look at these jumps. Look at these kicks. Oh yeah, I should probably pay attention and not go into a snowball. I wonder, there's one that's not all the way yet.
An unsettling, eerie fog rolled in.
I wonder if it's this one.
The mountainside like a blanket.
The mist tides.
Indeed.
Okay, so not this one. Yeah, I don't know which one still needs help. Oh, what the heck? What is this? It's a shortcut? Maybe? Doesn't seem like it. Yep. Don't know. Don't know where I'm going. Don't know what to do. I mean, I know we're supposed to help one of those things. You left for a bit? Well, welcome back. You left YouTube for a bit, or you just left the stream right now for a bit? Either way, welcome back. Sorry you had to leave. Glad you're here. Hope everything else is going well. Ah. Well, I hope everything's going okay. How's school? I assume you started up. You still playing games with your friend? Your poor friend. I just remember how afraid your friend was at in your video. It was cute. So you're gonna start up another YouTube channel, or you good for now? Oh, you're not here yet, Wins. What happened? You hear that? It hasn't given me the go there thing. That's weird. When we're fighting it. So did you hear that GTA 6 is still supposed to be on schedule to come out next year? He's down to 83%. Oh, I'm probably down to like 50.
You can't stop it. Gaining adrenaline.
We always rise, and you will always fail.
58%. This is always a little crowded. I am interested in the next expansion. I wonder how it's going to open up, what's going to happen with it. I am curious about the story. Oh, right. Sniff, sniff.
Was hot on her trail.
Cat casks. Lion golf job. Going to hit you. There's a kid from this double finishing, ignoring nothing in lunch. Chris and Lion. You know, God Lightning. Got this to 5. Rest of chill. My turn. Well, welcome, Wins. Are you trying to... Are you quote? It sounds like you're quoting a song. Because if not, it sounds like you're spitting hot fire.
You will always fail.
Adrenaline rising. I make a pretty
Oh, that sucked so much. I'm just wasting my points on highlights. You're wasting your points on highlight? Your viewer points?
That's the stuff.
Oh, I see. It wasn't highlighted on my screen, but it's highlighted on the channel. Cranberry and a few of our viewers gave us some great suggestions on what we can upgrade. Oh no, where are you, Wins? I'm on my way wherever you are. I think you're back up. Never mind, I'm just here for morale, apparently. I support you. You know what's weird is Michelle was slightly interested. It sounded like Michelle was slightly interested in getting a Steam Deck, part of the Ellie rotation. Yep, I am on the ground. That sucks. Oh my god. Just its stomp sucks so bad. Alright, he's... Oh, nope, never mind. I thought he's under 50. So how was your summer? Lon, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a bit. We did talk about you every once in a while going, you know, I wonder what happened to Lon. I wonder how he's doing. So it was a very nice surprise to see you back.
Distant memory channeled all of his strength, disabling the magics, preventing the Wayfinder from regaining their feet.
Ah. I'll see if I can work on the channel a little bit. Maybe this weekend, I'm not really sure. I have a bachelor's party to go to tomorrow. And then on Sunday I gotta go shopping for my painting supplies. Because my class starts this Monday. And we've already got work to do. I don't know. Oh, look at that highlight. Lunch photo, lunch, higher kick, lunches, think light, no, night bridge. Might think of rest through uni. I'll keep AI lunch. Invite, try to drive. 2 in the FF through the 5-year tub. Hi, Jim. If this guy thought through the tech in this unit 6. Hi, you thought this thinking the FH bunny union turn.
Back on solid ground.
Look at that. Law dropping his mixtape. Oh, he's spitting hot fire over here. You too can sport a struggling Law. Maybe you can help sponsor him, so he doesn't lose his account again. Don't mind me, I'm just chilling apparently. Chew! Hey look, I'm a healer now. Where you at? Where are you at? I just had an eye on you. Oh, I see you. Did you make a snip? Oh, that's cute. Well, thank you for that clip, Law. Much appreciated.
Hateful little creatures.
And then the frozen soil horde.
Yay, I've been rezzed.
The Wayfinder to rise once more.
So we finished up our Nintendo challenge, and now we're on to Genesis. Sega Genesis. Are there any Sega Genesis games that you remember? Boop. Are there any games you're playing lately, Law? I mean, I assume you're not really on Roblox? Or are you still playing that?
Out of my way.
I heard kind of as a joke and probably not, but that they were going to be adding a dating feature onto Roblox. And of course, that's what I get for joking. How dare I?
I chose you.
Yay! I'm back in the fight. Well, percent. Keep forgetting you're a Weaver, Rins. I keep thinking for some reason that you're a Tempest. This guy just keeps knocking me down. Yeah. Oh, you are a Tempest. I thought you were doing Weaver stuff right now. I guess I was just misseeing things. Yep, of course. Get bounced off the ropes over there. Oh my goodness. Boop. I just keep getting taken down. So sad. So sad. Oh, come on, man. Don't be like me, kids. Oh, that's so cute. I like the little kitty cats. Killing as fast as I could. I know. I know. I'm just so insistent on getting taken out. Hey, hey, Bubble!
The Wayfinder sure is strong.
Buster. Indeed, they are a mighty warrior.
Boop.
One that I'm honored to have fought alongside. But it was not their strength alone that won the day.
So I think I need green now.
It was everyone's. The Coden people, the Astral Ward. All of us putting aside our differences.
Yeah, I need green.
And fighting the insurmountable as one. Until we meet again. All work together. The mountains shake and titans fall. Always
there we go.
Remember that, young ones.
Yes, Stoic Alder.
Yes, Stoic Alder.
I still like the framing sequence of this fight, in that it's just a big story it's being told.
You can never have too much treasure.
Might bring this guy to my secret lair to kill him. What, the dancing cat? Alright, so we got 14 seconds until we go back to our area. It's not too bad. I mean, it wasn't pretty, but we got it taken care of. But hey, look at you. Bye, Law. Have a good night. Thank you for jumping on. I'm gonna go put my stuff in the bank. And then I think I'll also be wrapping up over here. I've been going with about like 4 to 5 hours of sleep this week, almost every day. So I am very tired. But this was a lot of fun. It helps not to feel burnt out.
Dismissed.
You should try for sleep too? Yeah. I would recommend it if you haven't been doing much of it. What? I'm gonna buy 46 more. Look at me just throw away money, apparently. Boop, boop. Well, got up for Balrior to be this morning. Then they were late. What? That sucks. I'd be super annoyed.
Pillage.
Yeah. It's like, hey man, what the hell? There's a reason we have an appointment. There's a reason why we have a schedule. What's your problem, man? So I need a total of 9 Mystic Clippers. I think we have these over here somewhere. There you are. We'll put this over here. Now we got 5 of those. I only need 1 more of those. And then complete the lighting of the other 3 maps. I wonder how far I am on those. No. No. Dang it, what's it called? Is it lanterns? No. Dang it. It's a good obscure. What's it called? Illuminating. Cool. I just need 5 more there. And then 28 more there. Ugh. And then 51 there. All this for my 3rd legendary armor. 3rd piece of legendary armor. Also, if I haven't mentioned it before, I got my legendary World versus World ring. Woo! That took a very long time. Mostly it was trying to get the World versus World tickets. I'm in no rush, but I would eventually like to get that one to complete all of these, except for the relic, to be at legendary, which would be awesome. Already have a legendary rifle, legendary axes. So getting the rest of this geared out would be nice. It would be very nice. And then eventually getting a legendary equipment here and legendary aqua breather, and then woo! I do want to work on the runes and the sigils, but that's down the line. All right, well, I'm glad I made some progress. I mean, we're getting farther, but all right. Well, thank you, everybody. Much appreciated. And I will try to talk more and more about the upcoming expansion on Fridays. Maybe I'll just do that as a topic of discussions and make like some index card notes for me. But I mean, I am looking forward to it. I do want to be excited about it. And so I am curious. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go to bed, or try to go to bed. You guys have a good night. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're on YouTube and you're watching this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm missing something or supposed to be doing something, or if there's like an easier way to do this. If you're watching this on Twitch as a VOD, hello. Check out our schedule. See if there's something you might like. Join us. I love to chat with people. And give us a follow, so that way you're notified next time we come online. Thank you guys. Much appreciated. Have a good night. Try to stay cool out there, especially if you're in Texas. Bye.